perfect sort of dark and drizzly New England day to take a all-wheel drive semi-beater 911 out for a drive. And I just wanted to share with you guys sort of a quick update on my cheap 911, see if maybe this is actually a good idea. I picked this car up back in April. It had always been my dream to own a 911. I mean, grew up when the 996, 997 generations were coming out, so that was always, you know, sort of the car that I lusted after, just like that commercial where the kid is staring out the window and drops his pencil and then hops on his bike. But I didn't, you know, think that opportunity would come for a while, and then picked this car back up in April for just over 11 grand. It needed brakes and tires, so I'm just gonna give you guys a quick walk around, talk a little bit about my experience, see if maybe this actually was a good idea, and if it could be for you guys. So as you can see, this is a 99 Carrera 4 with that coveted rear wiper option, very helpful on a day like today. And this car came with a full IMS service already done, clutch done, cam shoes had been done. It did need tires and brakes, which was part of the reason I got it cheap. And it also needed, the mufflers on the back were just kind of split open at the bottom due to some corrosion. It's not a rusty car, but it is a lifelong New England and New York car. I'm the third owner, and yeah, I mean, it's in really nice shape. These were galvanized, so there's not, I redid the exhaust system and there's not much. So about these tires, I've been really happy with the Michelin Pilot All-Season 4s. For street driving in ideal conditions, it's about 90% of what you'd get out of a summer tire, and then when the temps drop down to the 40s and it's a little drizzly and wet like today, you're still going to get great performance out of it. Obviously, if you're going for track work, you want something a little more heavy duty than these, but I think these would still do okay. And with our year-round climate here, they're just ideal. I really like them. I'm sure I'll get a lot of flack for that, so fire away. As you can see, not physically perfect by any means. We got rock chips, we got scratches, we got, you know, little hairline cracks, but that is all good because I drive this car, you know, year round. If there's not too much salt on the ground, if it's above freezing, you know, I'm gonna drive this thing, I'm gonna enjoy it, and that's kind of how I like a 911. It's an everyday sports car that you can really get out there and enjoy. Proper position for 911 back seats is always down. They're useless, so just use it as a parcel shelf. And we've got that gray on gray on gray on gray interior. Nice little gauge cluster, very driver-centric. You actually don't get any sort of a cup holder or a glove box compartment in this car at all. It is totally driver-focused, but you do get these nice little pockets here. So we're gonna hop on in. But I kind of think this is the best way to enjoy a 911 if it's just in sort of driver condition, solid mechanically. You can just really do what it's meant to do, which is be an everyday sports car. So I hope this video is helpful if you're in the market or just considering one of these cars. Feel free to reach out with any questions. It is going to be hard to find one of these under 20 grand now, really, for a solid example, but they are out there. When I bought this car, it was the cheapest manual coupe on the market, and I'm, you know, just feel very lucky that I got it. I don't plan on selling it anytime soon. I think this is a keeper, and it is just a blast to drive. So enjoy.